Sophie, thank you. Coming up on BBC London, the Crown Prosecution Service has apologised unreservedly. Also ahead on the programme this evening. Good evening and welcome. I'm Luxmy Gopal. The Crown Prosecution Service has paid thousands of pounds in compensation to a South London woman whose rape case was dropped after defence lawyers claimed she had an episode of a rare sleep condition called sexsomnia. The CPS has apologised unreservedly to Jade, Bloom, Cross and Nethercott and said it should have gone to court. The BBC has followed Jade's story with exclusive access as events have unfolded over the past few years. Our Home Affairs correspondent Sonia Jessup reports. And in a statement, the Crown Prosecution Service said, and if you or someone you know has been affected by anything you... Lots more still to come on the programme, including... Let's take a quick look at some of the day's other news now. People are... Thank you. And remember, there's plenty of results day advice on the BBC News website, but that's about it from me for now. Asad will be here later with our programme at just around 10:30. For now, from all of us here on BBC London, have a very good evening. But next this evening, serious concerns have been raised about how the Met Police is investigating, preventing and reducing crime, as well as managing offenders and supporting victims. In fact, it's failing in nearly all of its areas of work, according to a report by the Police Inspectorate, which graded the force as inadequate or requires improvement in 7 out of 9 areas. Carl Mercer has the details. Now, the wait is over for thousands of London teenagers who got their exam results today. And whether it was for A-levels, T-levels or BTECs, it's as true as ever today that there isn't just one set path to the future. Emma North has met one young woman who's overcome the odds. And students are increasingly learning virtually, particularly since the pandemic, with many teenagers doing online studies as well as a job. Yasmin Rufo has been to meet QPR footballer Jake Leahy, who took an A-level alongside playing professionally. Have a look at how he got on. Good reason to celebrate. Well, many teenagers like Jake have a plan in place for what to do next. But for those who aren't sure, careers advisor Gina Visram is here and can offer some help. So Gina, as we've seen, there are so many options, aren't there? I mean, university, apprenticeship, gap year.
Walk towards university, and while university continues to be a really brilliant option, whether or not they got better grades than they anticipated, or unfortunately, as is sometimes the case, worse.
For students who have got worse than they expected or who did better.
Feel your feelings. So it's important not to wallow and just keep it all to yourself. So lean into qualified careers advisors, lean into your teachers, your parents, your caregivers, and recognise that even with well-meaning support,
the market has changed hugely and is changing rapidly. How much do these qualifications really shape the future?
To their career, and so it is significant, but it isn't the be-all.
Now, it may not have escaped your notice that Taylor Swift is in town again. Thousands of fans have gathered for the first of 5 remaining London concerts on her Eras World Tour. Security measures at the stadium have been tightened after a suspected foiled terror plot led to the cancellation of her shows in Vienna. Well, at Wembley for us now is Layla Hayes. Layla,